Community left waterlogged over and over is ready for it to end. Countless times we've shown you flooding tormenting people in Charlotte County. Wink News is now getting some answers.
Yeah, we have some video that was not from the storm surge of Helene, but rather the video is from rainfall in Port Charlotte that they saw last night on Midway Boulevard between Port Charlotte Middle School and Charlotte Harbor Golf Club. Wink News Night Beat brought you team coverage from there last night. We spoke to neighbors and they told us it wasn't this bad during Ian or Helene. That video that you see right there. Wink News reporter Olivia Jean joins us now live. Olivia, what do neighbors think is happening here?
Russ, well, some of them say the drains. I was here in Port Charlotte last night and I saw the flooding. So I wanted to come back here today and ask the county what is really going on. Is there a drainage issue like all of the neighbors are saying? And today they sat down with me and answered my questions. Following flooding on Wednesday in many Port Charlotte neighborhoods, the county is responding to neighbors' concerns about the drains. Neighbors tell us the drains aren't working properly.
I hope they come out and check all the drains in the area, so if we do have some more rain that heavy, that they could get them cleared out and we would be less apt to have flooding.
With another threat of heavy rainfall through next week, there are concerns flooding will happen again. But the county says they are on it. Crews were out assessing and cleaning up the drains.
We had teams of people out today in the hardest hit areas, and it's a great time to do it because there's still water in the swales, and it's real easy to see if there's a drainage being blocked somewhere because you'll just see, hey, there's a dry spot and everywhere else is wet.
The county says they didn't find any drainage problems. The rain just didn't have anywhere to go.
What happened was we caught up after a drought in the spring. And we've caught up very quickly, and with that water all happening over a relatively short amount of time, a couple months, you don't have the ability to absorb it or evaporate it quickly enough for that water to not potentially cause issues with standing water over roadways or even into homes.
4 inches of rain fell in an hour and a half Wednesday.
What that means is our systems are going to be overwhelmed and there's going to be water on the road. What I would say to people that say that they have a drainage issue is that if you had water on your road last night and you wake up this morning and the water's not on the road and it's in the swales, that means the drainage system is working.
You're looking at county workers working on those drains. They've been here all day. I've watched several county vehicles drive by in the past few hours. The county says it boils down to too much water too fast. They say if there's still water 3 days after the rainstorm, then yes, it needs to be reported, and that is a problem. Now, the Weather Authority said there will be 4 to 7 inches of rain in Port Charlotte in the next 7 days. I'm live in Port Charlotte. Olivia Jean, Wink News.